Meghan Markle's first ever boyfriend appeared on Lorraine, where he spoke affectionately about the Duchess of Sussex, now married to Prince Harry. Joshua Silverstein said he always knew Meghan would achieve great things, and stayed in touch with her and her mother Doria Ragland even more so. Lorraine asked, "You always knew Meghan was going to do great things, even when she was 13? Joshua replied, "I did. Meghan was always a very strong, confident young person. It was clear to me at the time we were together that she had a very clear idea of where she wanted her path to take her." Speaking about how they got together, he explained, "As she told it, she approached me, so I think that in itself was very attractive, that a young person would have the confidence and gumption to walk up to me and tell me she thought I was attractive. At the time, it was what kids did. She told her friends she liked me, I told her friends I liked her, and our friends met and they arranged it, and we became boyfriend and girlfriend." Lorraine asked, "It must have been quite strange when you found out she was going to marry into royalty? You always knew she would do wonderful things, but that is something else, a duchess eventually." "My only thought when I found out she was going to marry Harry was that I hope she is happy," Joshua replied. "I have nothing but respect for her and what it looks like she is doing. I love that her and Harry are working on this documentary with Oprah about mental health. It's one of the biggest crises in our world right now." Joshua also said he would support Meghan if she ran for office in the US, and said he was proud of her for opening up about her alleged experiences of racism in the royal family, which she talked about during her interview with Oprah Winfrey. Lorraine asked, "What does your wife think about your very famous ex-girlfriend?" Joshua replied, "Cynthia was thrilled at the beginning of this whole thing. My wife has been obsessed with the royal family history, so now I know someone who is part of that narrative is very exciting." As Lorraine called Joshua the one that got away, Joshua laughed. "Her and Harry make an amazing couple. I definitely could not have found anyone more amazing than my wife. She is a perfect partner for me." Viewers hit out at the segment, branding it pointless as one tweeted, "Why on earth is #Lorraine doing an interview with Meghan's first boyfriend? I'm pretty confident that my first boyfriend's opinion of me is not an accurate view of who I am as a person now. Absolutely pointless." Disappointed at Lorraine. "Do we really need an interview from an ex of Meghan's when they were teenagers? I really don't see the point in trying to get this interview. Like, what's he going to tell us her favorite McDonald's order?" #Lorraine, asked another. "Jesus wept, they're talking to Meghan's ex now. Who next? Her gardener? Her hairdresser's son's dentist?" #Lorraine, added a third. Joshua says they only went on one proper date outside the confines of the spiritual center, and it proved catastrophic. That was the one when they went to see Clueless, which had been released in mid-July 1995. Presumably, it was Meghan's idea to watch the film, for with its sugary plot and preponderance of young female actors, it certainly appealed more to girls than boys. "We split up because I left her during the movie," he laughed. "We were watching together with our friends, and I left during the romantic scene because I didn't like the movie, and I was a teenage boy who didn't care. I was 13 or 14 and I didn't want to watch the romance part, so I got up with some of my friends to hang out, and we left. And then, I think the next day, we broke up."